Can a multivitamin help you feel physically and mentally energized all day?
Is that possible?
With one-a-day, all-day energy it is. It's the only complete multivitamin with both high levels of B vitamins and an extended-release guarana blend to help you feel energized all day. One a day.
Being 40 is great, especially when you don't look your age. Give us 12 weeks, we'll give you up to 10 years back. Take the Rock Challenge. Register now at rockchallenge.com.
Life begins at 40.
Rock, we keep our promises.
I want to treat my osteoporosis.
I want to keep my bones healthy.
I want to protect myself against fractures, especially at the hip.
I can help. Fosamax Plus D treats postmenopausal osteoporosis.
My doctor prescribed Fosamax Plus D, and she said not all treatments are the same. Only Fosamax Plus D is approved to help prevent fractures of both the hip and spine in women with osteoporosis. Boniva is not.
Protecting my hip is important to me.
You should not use Fosamax Plus D if you have certain disorders of the esophagus, are not able to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes, have severe kidney disease, or low blood calcium. Before use, talk to your doctor if you have stomach or digestive problems and about any medications you're taking, including vitamins and supplements. It's not for vitamin D deficiency. Stop taking Fosamax Plus D and call your doctor right away if you develop new or worsening heartburn, difficult or painful swallowing, or chest pain, because these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
I listened. I heard.
Fosamax Plus D, the only one that protects both your hip and spine.
Smart Balance Buttery Spread. See if you agree with us that Smart Balance cooks like butter and tastes like butter without the cholesterol and high saturated fat, with no hydrogenated oil and no trans fat naturally, not artificially as some spreads. Smart Balance has the right balance of fats to help improve cholesterol as part of the Smart Balance food plan, with award-winning taste endorsed by professional chefs. Smart Balance. You're going to love that buttery taste.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh no, nasal allergy congestion strikes again. It's everywhere, outside and in. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 6 million people used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
With Dulcolax laxative, you can relax. It works gently enough for sensitive stomachs, yet provides complete relief. More doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. Relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
Healthy Choice gave us a challenge
to add even more flavor to taste
by marinating
and fire grilling.
Delicious
and healthy.
Healthy Choice. It's all about the choices we make.
This evening...
Wouldn't it be nice if more things in life were soft and comfortable? Now they can be with Dulcolax Stool Softener. Its gentle formula doesn't make you go. It makes it more comfortable to go. Dulcolax Stool Softener. Make yourself comfortable.
Denny's works for me because I love my bacon, I love my ham, I love my sausage, and I love my money.
There's a whole lot to love with Denny's new Mega Meat Lovers Breakfast. One of 3 mega breakfasts, just $5.99. Denny's.
Works for me.
Keeping control of a busy emergency room, Janet is a formidable woman. But she was no match for something smaller than the tip of a pen. It KO'd Janet so fast, she didn't know what hit her. It was a clot. Like Janet, if you've been hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS, chances are you've had a clot. But now Janet's doctor is helping increase Janet's protection against heart attack or stroke by putting Janet on Plavix. Plavix, taken with other heart medicines, helps provide greater protection against heart attack or stroke than other heart medicines alone by helping keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots.
If you have a stomach ulcer or other condition that causes bleeding, you should not use Plavix. When taking Plavix alone or with some medicines, including aspirin, the risk of bleeding may increase. To minimize this risk, always talk to your doctor before taking aspirin or other medicines with Plavix, especially if you've had a stroke. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Ask your doctor about Plavix today, because no matter how formidable you are, you're no match for a dangerous clot.
If you use those over-the-counter drops several times a day, you may have chronic dry eye due to decreased tear production without knowing it. like me, and my doctor prescribed Restasis.
With continued use, Restasis helps increase your natural ability to produce tears, which may be reduced by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. It should not be used by patients with active eye infections and has not been studied in patients with a history of herpes viral infections of the eye. The most common side effect is a temporary burning sensation.
More of my own tears. Thanks, Restasis.
I have one family, 2 daughters and a mother. The mother has Alzheimer's. We worked with her 2 daughters online, picking out the best plan for her. Her expenses were running $300 to $400 a month, and Medicare Part D would obviously save her money. It's taken a burden off of the daughters for supporting their mother, and everybody's happy right now. I'm Winton Harris, and I'm a CBS pharmacist.
If you might be buying or selling property,
ooh, that's nice,
you can't afford to miss 60 Minutes tonight.
This week, a marketing method has companies making billions off you and your children. Are they going too far? Watch our series, Gotta Have It, on The Early Show and continuing on the CBS Evening News.
Thousands of people in
When the heat is on, the pain is gone.
Introducing Heat Therapy from Icy Hot. Better than a heating pad, new Heat Therapy gives you up to 8 hours of muscle-relaxing, pain-relieving heat that goes where you go. New Icy Hot Heat Therapy.
When the heat is on, pain is gone.
What's wrong?
Upset about eye allergies? There's a Visine for that. Visine A provides more powerful relief of red allergy eyes than the leading prescription eye drop. Itchy red allergy eyes? There's a Visine for that.
Having a bladder control problem is bad enough. What makes it worse is the constant worry. The worry that your problem is as obvious as if you'd announced it to the world. But the good news is overactive bladder is a real medical condition. The symptoms can be treated. And the great news? There's one brand doctors prescribe more than any other, Detrol LA. With just one pill, Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night, to help calm the bladder muscle that causes those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. All medicines have benefits and risks, and there may be other options. So ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. When you find something that can help calm your bladder, imagine what that can do for you.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. Detrol LA helps keep an overactive bladder quieter.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Allie, stop by Em and Julie. You'll see her at school. No candy, mister.
Moms see things ordinary humans can't.
Use a glass.
Even on dishes. So they use Dawn with Bleach Alternative. It's the only dish liquid with a unique ingredient that deep cleans to remove food residue you can't even see.
Honey, have you... Nice catch.
A drop of Dawn and grease is gone. And now there's a cascade with Bleach Hydro Clean.
America's kids being targeted by a $20 billion a year advertising business. From cartoon characters to cereal to cell phones, your kids are being courted by corporate America. Beginning Monday, why it's happening and what you can do about it in a special series, Gotta Have It, the hard sell to kids. On the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric with more on The Early Show.
It, of course, is...
Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies.
Today, there's a fuel that, when paired with advanced diesel engines, will help reduce truck emissions by 90%. And that means bluer skies and cleaner air for all of us. Introducing new ultra-low sulfur diesel. From the people who bring you oil and natural gas. Learn more at energytomorrow.org.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Roanoke Orthopedic Center is a WDBJ-7 leading healthcare specialist at hometownhealthconnection.com. Here you can learn about the comprehensive care we offer for sports injuries. Meet our specialty trained physicians, all experts in diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries, and read answers to specific questions from the sports doc. hometownhealthconnection.com, your link to health information and Roanoke Orthopedic Center.
For legal expertise, go to WDBJ7.com and click on Hometown Legal Connection. Here's Dick Thomas of Ferris, Aiken & Thomas.
If you're hurt at work and your doctor releases you to light-duty work and your employer does not have work for you, then you need to look for work within your restrictions. You should make at least 6 or 8 contacts per week and keep a record of those contacts in case you have to testify about them at a hearing.
WDBJ7.com is your Hometown Legal Connection.
Weekdays at 5:30 on your hometown station.
Patrol checking in.
CBS Tonight. Only 5 survivors remain. It's a tension-filled finale. Who will be the ultimate survivor?
Who can I beat in the final 2?
CBS Tonight, followed by the live reunion show.
I have COPD with chronic bronchitis, which makes it hard to breathe. But now that I'm breathing better with Advair, I can cheer my grandson to victory.
For people with COPD with chronic bronchitis, great news. Advair helps significantly improve lung function. While nothing can reverse COPD, Advair is different from other medications because it's the only product with an anti-inflammatory and a bronchodilator working together to help you breathe better. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than twice a day. Lung infections, including pneumonia, have been reported with Advair. Taking Advair may increase your risk for osteoporosis and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking Advair, and ask about the risks and benefits of continuing Advair after 6 months.
Thanks for coming, Grandpa.
I wouldn't have missed it. Ask your doctor how Advair helps improve lung function for better breathing.
Find out how to get your first full prescription free at advaircopd.com.
It's not just the sun you should care about. It's your sunscreen. SPF only measures UVB rays, not UVA rays. Rays that can cause skin damage, skin aging, and skin cancer. That's why Neutrogena created Ultra Sheer with Helioplex. It provides the highest level of UVA and UVB protection there is. Unless your sunscreen has Helioplex, you're not using the best protection. Helioplex, exclusively in Neutrogena products. No wonder Neutrogena sunblock is recommended most by dermatologists.
At Radio Shack, you don't just buy stuff, you do stuff. Tomorrow, prepare yourself.
That's the one, the blonde.
For a season finale. Shocker.
Wonder what it feels like to kill a person.
Only Walter Cronkite could command a tribute like this. The biggest names in politics, news, and entertainment. And that's the way it is. Friday. 60.
CBS News Money Watch Update, sponsored by Prescription Flomax.
Good evening. Americans spent $2.3 billion on flowers this Mother's Day. Gas prices are up 24 cents in the past month to $3.06 a gallon. The cost of mailing a letter goes up to 41 cents tomorrow. And Spider-Man 3 topped the weekend box office again. It is now the year's biggest grossing film. I'm Russ Mitchell, CBS News.
Here's to men, to guys who want to spend more time having fun and less time in the men's room. And here's to Flomax. It may relieve male urinary symptoms due to BPH, also called an enlarged prostate, in 1 week.
Only your doctor can tell if you have BPH, not prostate cancer. Common side effects of Flomax are runny nose, dizziness, and decrease in semen. Upon standing, a sudden drop in blood pressure may occur, rarely resulting in fainting. So when starting Flomax, avoid situations where injury could result. If considering cataract surgery, tell your eye surgeon you've taken Flomax. Could you feel a difference in 1 week? Ask your doctor. Flomax could make a difference in 1 week.
For more, go to cbsnews.com.
One day you find it's not business as usual. Your hair is gray, and you wonder, will people still see me as a valuable player? Is my career going down? How do you stop that?
Just for Men stops gray from hiding who you are. Easy, with 5-minute Target Gray technology.
Now doors are opening, and you wonder, why did I ever put up with gray hair?
Let the real you come through. Stay in the game with Just for Men.
I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's
Inspiration flows from your life. That's professional grade. With the simplest form of navigation available and safety features that are unparalleled, it's defining the category. Welcome to Acadia, the crossover from GMC.
Close the office today, AJB?
Yeah, right. Watch this.
Bob Johnson.
Johnson, where's the shipment from Shanghai?
DHL cleared customs in the air and is scheduled to arrive at noon.
All right.
What about New Haven?
Left New York at 8:11 a.m. and is currently on a truck.
Johnson? Sir?
Get tracking information sent to you anytime, anywhere. DHL. Ground, international, overnight. Customer service is back in shipping.
You'd never let your kids do this.
Guys!
But the fact is, there's a teaspoon more sugar in other syrups and powders than in Nesquik powder. So cut down on the sugar. Add to the fun. New Nestle Nesquik. Great chocolate taste, and now with 25% less sugar.
Survivor finale next. It's come down to the final 5.
Trying to eat each other up.
This is an extreme experience.
Don't trust nobody here. It's time for you to go. And hopefully it plays out in my favor.
Don't miss the tension-filled finale that will keep you guessing until the end. Survivor finale next, followed by the live reunion show.
The miniature killer revealed, and one CSI becomes the last victim.
My God.
CSI, the season finale, Thursday.
Even with...
I'm Karen Ross, and this is my story. I love to knit. I do use my hands a lot, and I am very active. The only hard part I have knitting is when my arthritis kicks in. When I try to leave, it was like the answer to my prayers. It really was. I really didn't think that an over-the-counter tablet would give me the kind of relief that I was looking for. But boy, was I wrong. It made a difference in all the things that I am now able to do that I couldn't do before. My life is good, and Aleve makes it better. It really does.
The HP CP4005 and the Kyocera 5030 both produce crisp black and white and brilliant color prints. Both are fast and reliable. But there's one big difference. Kyocera's cartridge-free technology and long-life consumables can save $9,500 over 3 years versus this HP printer. So make the move and see what you could save on all your printers.
The whole world smiles with you.
People-friendly printers, only from Kyocera.
Does a promise come with an expiration date? Is it good for a month, a year, or decades from now? At New York Life, we make promises that have no expiration date. Promises that are built on the timeless values of financial strength, integrity, and humanity. Promises that we live by. So no matter how the world changes around you, New York Life is the company you keep.
For 9 years, they've lived, loved, and fought.
You've never taken a leap of faith for me.
I married you. What do you call that?
Hitting the jackpot.
Tomorrow, comedy's royal family writes its final chapter.
Love you, Carrie.
The King of Queens 1-hour series finale. CBS tomorrow. One television icon. 2 unforgettable nights.
Bob Barker hosts this last primetime $1 Million Spectacular Wednesday.
Then Thursday, Bob says goodbye with a very special guest star.
You have a ringside seat.
Come on down, America. It's Bob's last $1 Million Spectacular Wednesday. And a salute to Bob Thursday.
60 Minutes continues in a moment, and we're always online at cbsnews.com. Now here's a look at what else is coming up from CBS News.
Tomorrow, a marketing method has companies making billions off you and your children. Are they going too far?
Watch our series on The Early Show. Gotta have it. The hard sell to kids.
And continuing on the CBS Evening News, join Katie Couric for a look at why America's youngest kids are being bombarded with advertising and what you can do about it. All your favorite stars at the Academy of Country Music Awards live, CBS Tuesday.
Chevy. With 8 models that get an EPA estimated 30 miles per gallon highway or better. And we're so confident of our quality, everyone is backed by something no one else has. The best coverage in America, including the GM 100,000-mile warranty. Get this 07 Cobalt Coupe LS starting at $12,565 after total purchase bonus cash when you trade in any eligible vehicle. See your participating Chevy dealer or visit VASuperChevy.com.
Frosty temperatures tonight. We'll have the details on News 7 at 11.
Where would you go for a delicious panini hot off the grill? How about your microwave? Try a Corner Bistro panini from Stouffer's. Cooked on our revolutionary grilling tray, they're the only panini that actually grill to perfection in your microwave. For a crispy, restaurant-inspired panini at home, try our full menu of Corner Bistro panini. Stouffer's, every dinner should feel this good.
All day long, I'm on the go. I'm a chef, a computer technician, a chauffeur. But one thing that's always true, I feel best when I'm eating right and managing my weight. That's why I love Fiber Choice Weight Management Chewable Tablets. It has 4 times more fiber per tablet than a fiber capsule, which helps me get the 25 to 30 grams recommended every day and helps curb cravings and promotes weight control.
Fiber Choice, original and weight management formula, available in the fiber section.
Imagine a rock-solid retirement. This could be your rock-solid morning commute. This could be your rock-solid corner office. Your rock-solid water cooler. Office supplies. Your rock-solid coffee break. And out-of-town meeting. What's your idea of a rock-solid retirement? Let Prudential be your rock for retirement.
It's the Survivor finale next. After 36 days, it's come down to the final 5.
All about cannibalism now, trying to eat each other up.
This is an extreme experience.
Don't trust nobody here. Good game. It's time for you to go. Hopefully it plays out in my favor.
Don't miss the last 3 tribal councils and the tension-filled finale that will keep you guessing until the end. Who will be the ultimate survivor?
Who can I beat in the final 2?
CBS next, followed by the live reunion show.
Tomorrow on CBS Finale Monday, can you guess Ted and Robin's big secret?
This is the 12th most worried I've ever been that someone's pregnant.
The season finale of How I Met Your Mother, then.
Would any of you gentlemen like a date?
Wouldn't mind footing the bill for my 2 boys here.
Thanks, Daddy. Robert Wagner guest stars on 2.5 Men after How I Met Your Mother. CBS Finale Monday.
What I love most about Vegas is all the big stars.
We got that.
Music. Music and more music.
We've certainly got that. Kenny Chesney.
Harry Underwood. George Strait. Rascal Flatts.
Kelly Clarkson. We've got it all at the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Most of all,
I love Reba. Thank you very much.
Live from Las Vegas, CBS Tuesday.
When you have a family, it's always a good time to buy.
It's a great move-up market.
In this market, there's a lot of options.
the interest rates are low.
It didn't make sense for us to spend the same amount of money renting something when we could own it.
Working with a realtor took all the guesswork out.
This is the best market in years in terms of choice.
Interest rates are at historic lows. Home choices have increased and prices are favorable. Every market's different. Call a realtor today.
If we didn't buy now, we would have missed the opportunity on this home.
Yeah.
Listen up, everybody. The easy button now gets us 10% back on the things we use the most.
Hair gel?
No,
Introducing the new Staples Rewards program. It's free, and you get 10% back on ink, paper, and copies to spend at Staples. That was easy.
Hey, Arbor Mist! Arbor Mist, everyone!
Well, it is delicious.
Arbor Mist, great tasting wine, a splash of fruit. Can't resist the mist.
Are you like me? I have high blood pressure and I have high cholesterol. Sometimes problems come in twos, but sometimes help can come in one. Catawit.
Catawit contains the leading branded blood pressure medicine Norvasc and Lipitor, the leading branded cholesterol medicine combined in one pill, Catawit.
Catawit is one of many treatment options I discussed with my doctor. Ask your doctor if Catawit's right for you. Along with diet and exercise, one pill doing two jobs for me. My doctor said Catawit's not for everyone. It's not for people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. To check for liver problems, you need simple blood tests. Tell your doctor about any heart problems and all other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. For blood pressure and cholesterol lowering benefits, it's Catawit. One pill, two medicines. Makes sense to you, makes sense to me. Ask your doctor if Catawit's right for you.
Only Walter Cronkite could command a tribute like this. The biggest names in politics, news, and entertainment. And that's the way it is. Friday.
Bob Barker hosts his last Primetime $1 Million Spectacular, Wednesday on CBS.
I compared prices. I went to 3 other places here in Roanoke. And then I decided to go to Holland's. And I went to Holland's, and they were much, much less than the others. So I have been telling my friends, when you get your hearing aid, go to Holland's.
The Hearing Center, 265-5665.
Hi everybody, Jenny here for Sheeler Chevrolet. The new lineup of Chevys have rolled into the Motor Mile. Did you know that new Chevys have a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty with up to 34 miles per gallon? Cobalt, Silverados, Tahoes, HHRs, Impalas, 0% financing, rebates up to $5,000, loaner cars with all factory warranty repairs. Bad or no credit? Forget it. Sheeler says yes. And only Sheeler guarantees to beat any dealer's price by at least $500. Sheeler Chevrolet on the Motor Mile.
This is what really impressed me about Doug, is he said to Austin, he said, what is it that you want to do? What do you want to be able to do? That was the very first thing he ever said to Austin. I'll never forget it, you know. And Austin looked at him and he said, well, I want to run. I want to run fast. And Doug said, well, we'll make you do that. Excel has just been amazing. They really have.
See the entire video for XL prosthetics and orthotics at hometownhealthconnection.com.
President Bush visits Jamestown. The story at 11.
On May 31st, the epic adventure begins. Pirate Master coming to CBS.
Survivor Fiji. Sponsored by Ford. The new F-Series Super Duty. Built to work harder for you.
Convenience and innovation are everywhere on the new F-Series Super Duty. In some places, they're obvious, like the all-new redesigned interior. In other places, they're not so obvious, like this, tailgate step, only on the new Super Duty. Introducing the bold new F-Series Super Duty. It's built better to work harder for you.
I like to color my hair a lot. And with L'Oreal's Excellence Cream, why the heck not? I mean, color doesn't more perfect than this. It frames my face with light. And Excellence Triple protects our delicate hair like nothing else out there. So yeah, it actually feels fuller and thicker. This formula won't drip, and nothing else gives better gray coverage. That's why I color my hair with Excellence. And you know what? So should you. Because we're worth it. A lot. Excellence Cream by L'Oreal Paris.
At the Gatorade Sports Science Institute, we test athletes in the lab. Because we know they'll be tested on the field. Gatorade, the most tested sports drink on the planet.
Chase Freedom. It feels like no other credit card in the world. And it works like no other card, too. Feel free to choose cash back. And then change to points. And then change again, all with the same card and without losing a thing. That's freedom. Chase Freedom. Get it free at chase.com/freedom.
Tomorrow on CBS Finale Monday, can you guess Ted and Robin's big secret?
This is the 12th most worried I've ever been that someone's pregnant.
The season finale of How I Met Your Mother then.
Charlie, I love your mom.
You could do so much better.
Can I go sit in a limo?
There's sushi.
Sushi in a car. Oh, boy.
Robert Wagner guest stars on the season finale.
Would any of you gentlemen like a date?
I wouldn't mind footing the bill for my 2 boys here.
Thanks, Daddy.
On 2.5 Men after How I Met Your Mother, CBS Finale Monday.